Well, this summit was about finding balance in the world, and it was a global summit as well.
We had lots of speakers there, and they were just telling us about what they'd done to help out the world, where they've been and what experiences they've had and what it made them feel like, and made them feel like they could change the world.
We also had to make a poster with all the other people involved with us in the global summit. We had to make a perfect world, what our perspective was. We had to jot that down on a paper and then show it to everyone.
But for our group, we didn't use a paper. Ours was like an interactive thing. You had me with a ribbon, and that was supposed to show freedom. And you had Justin with his like paper planes flying around. It was awesome.
Well, this activity was more about your imagination skills, that nothing is impossible if you start imagining.
Well, we had loads of speakers there, and they were all telling us about what they've done to help the world, and each one of them had their own story, which was really inspiring. But my favourite one was our last speaker, Dennis, I think his name was, and he helped us to imagine things, and he said that practice makes perfect, so we were trying to imagine different scenarios in our head, like crazy thoughts, and it's really helping to open my mind up to different things and help me think about everything.
Adding on to that, I really like when she says crazy things. We're like at a seaside with like playing instruments in the water, and then you'd move to like a place where there was like penguins in like a forest. So we did, it's called a dream imagination exercise, and he says the more you do it, the like easier it becomes to imagine all this like impossible things.
To add on to that, how do you expect for something to be real if you don't start imagining it then?
Yeah, it's a question he asked us.
Yeah.
You have to start imagining for it to become real.
Because you're never going to reach your goal if you don't have a dream first.
For me, since the summer, I've been thinking of like things I want to do, like what are my dreams and what are my goals, and how am I supposed, like should I achieve them, and is this really what I want to do right now? Am I doing what like will help me in the future but also makes me happy? And I've realized that yes, I'm doing what I like, but at the same time it might not like be like I'll get there, but it might not be my goal for like the rest of my life.
And then from this global summit, it inspired me. So I came up with this idea, why not do the same thing in school? Maybe create a consulting team where like students can help students. And then rather than us blaming other people, we can help each other and finding a solution.
Yeah, having all the inspiration has really made me feel like empowered, because seeing all the people that have gone out to the world and they've done loads of things and helped the world and made themselves happy made me inspired and empowered to want that for my life as well.
And it has also opened up new possibilities for me as well as the others.
Well, we had an idea of having a mini version of the Global Summit in our school to help empower the students rather than just the community. But we could also have parents and everyone else coming in to the school so that we can empower everyone.
But I feel that we should start with the younger years and work our way up. Like Mr. Dennis said, like dreaming is like, he made us do this exercise, the dreaming exercises, so we can like find a purpose. And I feel like the younger years are more used to dreaming than like the older years.
To add on to that earlier, so the consulting team or club that we created here is inspired by the global summit that we attended, and this whole idea behind it is just to help other people with their problems and their conflicts in their day-to-day life. And this whole thing is by people volunteering, so like we are all volunteered in this activity or this club.
And I think that we should add on not just to solve the problems, but to also realize their dreams, like what they want to do, make them conscious of it.
To help them to find what they're passionate about.
Yeah.
Right, so why did you decide to join the city council?
I've never been in student council in many schools that I've been, and I've decided to give it a try.
You specifically decided for the working party to community and charity. Why does this interest you?
I believe that if we find a good way to deliver the importance of having a good quality of life around school, we can make a change.
What would you like to achieve while being part of student council and in this case, this particular working party?
I would like to donate to unknown charities that stand for a good cause.
So Arshin, which charities do you feel we should look at supporting this year, and the house systems as well? And why are they important to you?
I think we should focus more on the animal charities because it's really important to make sure that they don't go extinct.
So Arjun, how do you feel we can support the school community and the local community of the Greens?
I think we can spread the values we've been learning in school.
Okay, so Anushka, as part of the new community of JBT, Sunmark will take an active role. What do you think we can do to add to the community of JBT?
We could maybe spread messages like we did here so that the community could.
It was most memorable when everyone was walking because we all had a chance to get to know each other a bit more and like make more friends.
Yeah, I think that the hiking part of the award was the most enjoyable part, as it invoked teamwork and we all worked quite well together. It was a good lot of fun, and many new friendships came out the back of it.
I enjoyed the walk as well because it helped you try and keep the team together if someone was tired. It helped you focus on the strengths and weaknesses of the group, like who was more capable and who wasn't as capable, and it brought you closer and helped you be a good team leader.
I think my favourite memory would be on my actual expedition was we just shut all the tent up and we were just getting ready for bed, and this humongous bug, I think it was some sort of like beetle, crawls into our tent and everybody in my tent starts to scream, so I flick it out. It's huge, as big as my house.
My favourite memory was actually finally getting to the campsite because it's such a feeling of relief. Like you've been walking all day, you're tired, you want to relax, and you just finally see this campsite off in the distance and you think, we've made it, and it's a great feeling on the inside.
My favourite memory was when we found a scorpion and then we ended up taking it back to the camp and then threatening people if they didn't get back in their beds, we'd put it in their tents.
Well, I think that by participating in the Duke of Edinburgh Award, by doing the service and the skill, it's made me a better person through perseverance of having to do the award and also learning some new things along the way. By doing my skill, working with new people, and it was just a really good experience.
While I was doing the award, it helps you realise a lot, that, especially while you're doing the voluntary work, and if you have to get up early and go to work, it gives you a feeling of, wow, this is the world that I'm going to live in when I'm older, and it prepares you for it a bit, so it's not a large surprise. And that's the same with a lot of new skills, because without the Duke of Edinburgh Award, I wouldn't have learned any of these new skills.
Like when you go and you go into your workplace, it helps you communicate a bit more with the world that we're eventually going to go into, and it helps you prepare for that moment.
Hi, my name is Tom Anderson. I'm 15 years old and I'm from Sweden.
Hi, my name is Avinash. I'm 17 years old and I'm from India.
Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm 14 years old. I'm from Scotland and I'm in year 10B.
Hi, my name is Aurora. I'm 17 and I'm Italian and Nigerian.
Hi, I'm Ayusha. I'm 14 and I'm an Indian.
Hi, my name is Niloufar. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Iran.
Hi, I'm Harry. I'm 15 years old and I'm British.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm 15 and I'm British.
I'm Harriet. I'm 15 and I'm British.